Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. I will show you today how to build an easy input device for your OpenVario glide computer. It's a Dual-Concentric-Encoder from Elma Electronics. In general, these are two encoders on one axis and you have a push button. With a special Arduino image you can easily control all of your OpenVario functions. So there I use double click and hold functions to make different inputs like quick menu, enter or escape. Personally, I like rotary encoders for scrolling through waypoints. It's easier, it's a little bit faster than with the remote stick. So in the air, usually I use my remote stick, but on the ground I prefer having a rotary encoder. Stefan also offers a dual rotary module, but yeah, there you need the aluminum housing and yeah, it's much more difficult to build. The price of the parts is a lot more expensive, and here you have one concentric dual rotary encoder and you only need to drill one hole in your panel and you are free to arrange it in your panel. So let's get to work. The main part is the Elma E37 Dual-Concentric-Encoder, and yeah, usually you will get a little printed circuit board with it so that it's easier to solder the wires onto it and connect it to the Arduino module. Then we have two knobs. Here I use the soft touch knobs. They are they are looking very good and have a nice feeling. To get a USB interface to operate the OpenVario glide computer, we use an Arduino Pro Micro module. It's very cheap at eBay or Aliexpress. Here I have a little reinforcement. I put some epoxy glue onto it so that the micro USB port won't break that easy. Yeah. Then I have here two heat tubes, and then we need a cable with 6 wires. Okay, here at the beginning we will solder the PCB to the encoder. Then we will solder the wires here to the PCB, and then at the end then we will solder the Arduino to the cable and put on the heat shrinks and so on. Yeah. You need to take care which side you use. Here's a little help. Short pins. Short pins are these pins here. You can see these are long pins and these are the shorter pins. So we will take the short pins over there and yeah. Okay, then we start soldering here these pins to the PCB. Now I have all 6 wires here. Then you can start putting the wires here onto the PCB. Here it's important to have the correct order of colors and also use the same colors then on the Arduino module. Brown, yellow, red, blue, gray, black. And then we can put on the small heat shrink. Put like this, then later on we will use the heat gun. Okay, then we will get to the other side. And then we have to take our Arduino module and also take care of the pin assignment. Here we have 2 interrupt pins, and the other interrupt pins are pin 2 and 3. So these are very important to connect the encoders to these 4 pins here. Then we have ground for, then you have here ground, and then we may choose another number here, and in my Arduino sketch I used pin 8. Yeah. So let's start. The first one is the red wire, then the yellow wire, okay, that's it. Now we have the wiring at this side and also at this side. So now it should work. You can test it first, or you can rely on your work and make the finishing steps. I will put here some hot glue, and then the cable will be fixed here. After this I take the heat shrink and put it over that. Then it looks good. Now we put on the heat shrink here. And take a heat gun. That's a lot of glue. Okay guys, I hope you were able to follow this quick tutorial. It's a very simple input device for your OpenVario Glide computer, and I hope you will be able to build it on your own. It's not that difficult, and if you have any questions, please comment below, and I will put a list with the parts you will need into the description, so check this out. And if you like the video, you can press the thumbs up button, and see you next time. Bye bye.